Welcome back to the Rogue Island, guys. This is Wesley.
I'm trying.
And today we're doing a Throwback Movie Thursday on the Polar Express.
Yep. Okay, so spoilers, but this movie came out in 2004. You should have seen it by now. Anyway, 5-word plot synopsis. Boy goes on magical train.
He's going for something like that. I gotta come off with these beforehand.
Okay, fine, whatever. But
Alright. Boy doesn't believe in Santa.
yeah, like how it should go is it goes from left to right or something like that. Where we have 5. So if today all 3 of us were here, that's 15-word plot synopsis or something like that. So I say the first part, and then you come up with the second part, and Garrett will come up with the third part. Whatever, it's good. That you basically get the gist of it. Anyway,
I don't like this.
It's not as good as I thought or remember it being. I remember it being really good for some reason. I don't know why, but that was back when I was a kid. What?
I was talking about the 5-word synopsis idea, not the movie.
Oh well. Well, how'd you feel about the movie?
It wasn't like you said. It wasn't as good as I remembered it being. It was a lot cooler in when I was younger.
Yeah.
But
now it sucks.
it doesn't suck. It's just not quite as good.
It's all right.
I liked it. I still like it.
Yeah, I remember. This is the first time I watched it, and it came out in 2004, so probably 13 years. So I don't know. This is not as good as I remember it. So I don't have any notes.
Yeah, I was wondering why you didn't take any notes during the movie.
Well, it's
forgot.
an old movie, so I didn't think it. Well, whatever. So do you have a favorite character?
The ghost, the dude that looks like he's homeless. He was pretty
Tom
cool.
Hanks.
Shut up. They're all Tom Hanks.
Yeah, this movie has Tom Hanks.
He
all
voiced
over
at least 3 or 4 people.
6 people, actually.
Oh, did he voice 6 people?
Mm-hmm. It's ridiculous. Yeah.
I liked the one waiter. That was my favorite character.
What, the one that had
hot chocolate?
Oh.
Yeah, the one with the mustache. They all had mustaches.
I like the conductor. That's the only character I kind of like a little bit. Everyone else was sort of bland.
You didn't like the you thought the ghost was bland?
I thought it was just weird, but I didn't think it was I didn't think it was stupid. I just thought it was weird, honestly.
I wasn't really sure what his purpose was. Is he supposed to be the harsh reality of things?
Hey, you have to believe in Santa and ghosts.
So the kid didn't believe in Santa.
So the ghost is real.
He didn't believe in ghosts either.
Okay.
And I don't know. Because I don't know. Was that guy really a ghost though? I would assume he was.
It's that train, it has weird magic stuff in it.
Could be. But he just showed up and disappeared. You literally watched him disappear. It's not like he snuck away. He actually disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
And but he did things to help the kid, even though it seemed like he was bitter. He was a bitter person. He helped the kid.
Yeah.
Throughout the thing, to find the girl. And to what else did he do? He helped him bring that kid on board, or no? He helped him.
He skied or whatever the crap.
Yeah, when he helped him find the girl, but then when they were falling over the edge, and the boy tried to grab onto the conductor, but he wasn't going to do anything. The guy actually held onto the boy and then helped him pull up.
Yeah. I didn't really have a favorite scene. I guess when the train first comes is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go into worst parts. That freaking ticket, whenever it flew out the window and then suddenly got back into the room, was so stupid. But I know this is based off of a kid's book in the 80s, so this movie's. I think it's. I don't know if you can really enjoy it as an adult. When I was a kid, I loved this movie. But now I'm just it's all right, You can
you can kind of appreciate what it. The message it gives, for the kids.
Yeah.
And stuff. You can kind of appreciate
believe
that.
Believe in what you want to believe. I don't know.
And especially since, that's something that's a movie you enjoyed as a kid. Yeah. But.
And also the animation of the characters was weird.
Yeah, the animation wasn't good. No. Yeah. But it was low budget, I think.
I don't know. I thought.
I mean, they got Tom Hanks in there, but he voiced 6 people. That like 6 of the main speaking adults.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, I guess your kids got different voices.
Yeah.
But, I mean, then the animations weren't that great. So, I mean, I just get the feeling that they didn't have a very large budget.
Yeah.
But they had enough for Tom Hanks. He probably took most of that money.
Mm-hmm.
You know, voicing 6 different people.
I thought the train on the ice was a little...
I thought that was cool.
That
obviously, it wasn't realistic.
Yeah,
but it was cool.
But, they basically Tokyo drifted their way to the other side.
Yeah.
So.
Left.
Fast and Furious, Polar Express.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just and the characters just felt bland. Like the main kid was sort of bland. He's like, "Oh, I don't believe in Santa." At the end, I do. You know. I thought the ending actually was kind of cool, where he's like where the parents picked up the bell and they didn't hear anything. He's like, "Oh, it must be broken." But him and his little sister were like, "Well, we can hear it," you know, because they kept jingling it and they could hear. Oh yeah, you were sleeping. But yeah, they were doing that, and then at the end, like his old version of himself, like my sister hasn't heard. Well, he's like narrating, and he's like, well, my sister, she hasn't heard the bell in years, but I can still hear it to this day, or whatever they cry. So, but yeah, sequels and theories.
No sequels.
Yeah, no sequels.
They're not, I mean,
I'm just saying, like, pitch a sequel, like.
His sister, like he said, she
already believes in Santa. So.
No, he said she hasn't heard the bell in years.
Oh, so
maybe
her is older.
Yeah, maybe.
Take adults. I thought they only took kids for a reason, but.
Well, who knows? I mean, I don't know.
Maybe this time they go to the South Pole, just for some reason, you know.
Well, this is the Polar Express. It's not the North Polar Express. It's just the Polar Express.
Yeah, exactly. So they just go to the South.
That's
Pole.
For the That's for the believers. Once they get to a certain age, it's like, all right, guys, Santa's not real.
Yeah, they just abandon them out there. Good luck in Antarctica, bitch. Theories. Okay, I have a lot of theories. Or not really a lot. Just it's gonna be jumping a lot. That train, the Polar Express, it can go through space and time. So the conductor is the little boy in the future. The homeless guy is the little boy when he's like before he became a conductor. He was homeless because he was a famous skier, and then he got into heroin. So then he became homeless, and then Santa Claus saved his life, and he became the conductor of the Polar Express.
Okay, how about this? It's if he believes in Santa, he becomes the conductor. If he doesn't believe in Santa, he becomes the homeless guy. And it's like
there's like two divergent
this is how you end up.
lines. Okay.
If you're gonna be stupid like that, go for that instead.
I just want to also like the space time thing, because one of his friends is a black girl. I think she's Rosa Parks because she was in the back of the train car. And the nerdy kid was Einstein.
You're an idiot.
Also, the kid was Adolf Hitler. Hey, Adolf Hitler never said anything.
You're gonna get so much hate.
Adolf Hitler never said anything about not believing in Santa.
We're gonna get so much hate over this video.
Did you not hear what they said in the end though with the Polar Express? Like,
what?
Who was it? I think it was Santa who said. No, it was. Yeah, I think it was Santa or the conductor. He's like, doesn't matter. What did he say? I'm trying to remember what he said. It was something about the train where like. What was it? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when you get on the train. It matters where you end up or something. Or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, that one fell through. But the first one, the time and space thing, I actually do kind of like for the Polar Express. Because, like, I mean, it could go through. Like, what if all those kids are actually from different times? You know?
Okay.
Like, wouldn't that be kind of cool a little bit?
Yeah, but, like, here, let me poke a hole in your theory. It's that nerdy kid.
Yeah.
He knows what kind of train that is. It's a train that's in the present day or whatever that kid knows about. And
well, we don't know when this movie takes place.
Yeah, but if it's Einstein, that's like
Well, I'm cutting off all the Einstein Rosa Parks stuff. I'm just saying this train goes through space and time.
Okay.
You know, so I kind of like that.
But everybody knew what a train...
think about it.
Yeah,
Think. When they went to the North Pole, it's been 5 to 12 to midnight for the past hour, right? So, I mean, there's something to do with time, at least. You know, you have to at least make that right.
I don't know. But, see, what I'm saying is everybody understands a train, okay? It's not like trains have been around for thousands of years.
Sort of.
Why are they only picking up people within the... Like, within since the time of trains, say. And
well, who knows all those kids knew what the train was?
I'm sure they would have been asking. They were all singing about the Polar Express.
On them. No, there were like 2 kids doing like a patty cake like, on the Polar Express.
Dude, if a magical flying spaceship comes through my room, comes beside my room in the middle of the night, I'm going to be freaked out. And
so you're okay. Hold on.
No, listen.
Can I please?
No. Let me finish.
It'll be really short.
Let me finish what I'm saying.
Come on. All right. Okay, so what you're saying is if a spaceship comes to your front door, right, you'd be freaked out. You won't be freaked out at a freaking train all of a sudden ends up in front of your house?
At least I know what a train is. If I see a spaceship, they're non-existent.
So what you're saying is like the Polar Express is the train itself is a spaceship to past people.
No.
Like to let's say the founding fathers.
No, listen.
Like a spaceship.
Listen, say these kids. If this is from, I don't know why we're arguing about this.
I know, but
this is stupid.
It's kind of fun.
This is stupid.
But yeah.
What I'm saying is, if like trains have only been around the past, I don't know, since the 1800s or something.
Yeah,
okay. So, are they only picking up kids that have been around since then that know what a train is? Because the thing is, if I'm on something that hasn't been invented yet, and I have no idea what it is, I'm going to be asking a lot of questions when I'm in there.
They never focused on it, though, about kids asking questions.
Exactly, because the kids all know what the train is.
Yeah, but they never focused on kids knowing what trains are, though, too. So, anyway, let's move on. Replay value. I give this...
We've replayed it, so...
Yeah, we did rewatch it. But honestly, I would say, like, low. Like, my kid wanted to watch it, be like, yeah, sure. Like, the DVD that I bought, like, I would... Like, if you would have told me... Well, if you would have told me that you had the DVD, I wouldn't have bought it. So I'm just going to give it to, like, my nieces and nephews and be like, yeah, here, have it. It was only, like, $3 or $5, so I didn't care. But, yeah, I wouldn't really watch it again. Would you?
I would.
Really? No.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't watch it by myself.
Like around Christmas, I do watch Christmas stuff. Like on TV, they have a lot of Christmas specials. Like Grandma got run over by a reindeer. They have like Christmas specials of all the Cartoon Network shows, like Ed, Edd n Eddy, you know, and all that Adventure Time and all that stuff. I would watch those, but like, not really a movie like this, you know.
Yeah.
So let's get into rating and final thoughts. Wesley, what do you rate this movie?
Give it a 7.
All right. Why?
Because the whole idea of I feel like most kids when they grow up and their parents say, you know, like Santa is real and whatever, and then they like at some point in their life they go through this thing where they're trying to decide whether Santa is real or not.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a serious thing for them. Because Santa's supposed to be a big part of their life, a big part of Christmas, and then all of a sudden, like, it's not. And this kid is at that point where he's trying to decide, you know, is Santa real or isn't he? Like he said, he'd like to believe, he just doesn't want to be bamboozled.
I was going to ask you, have you ever believed in Santa Claus? Like, when you were a kid? Mm-hmm. When was it when you stopped believing in him?
Probably, like, 3rd grade.
Me, I think it was 2nd grade.
2nd, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I think for me it was 2nd. Because I remember one day I was on, like, the bus to school, and Trevor was like, you know Santa's not real, right? And I'm like, yeah. But, like, I don't know. I think it was around that time because, like, my parents told me, like, oh, the Tooth Fairy was real, right? But one night, whenever I woke up in the middle of the night and saw my dad, he was, like, he went under my pillow and put the dollar there or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay. But I wasn't, like, all like, oh, my life is over or anything. Yeah. I was just like, okay, yeah, whatever. You know, I still get presents during Christmas, so, I mean, what's the big deal? But, yeah. Was that everything for your final thoughts, then?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I think this movie is more directed towards kids. I gave this a 5. I think it's like an average Christmas movie that you would watch with nieces, nephews,
I think it's definitely
kids, and stuff like that during Christmas or whatever. I just wasn't. I was a little let down, but I mean that's just because with me growing up and everything, like I didn't find it as whimsical as I did when I was a kid. But I mean, it still was a pretty good.
Whimsical.
Yeah, it's still a pretty good movie though. So if you want to watch it with your kids, it's great. And everything like that. So yeah, I gave it a 5. So with your 7, that makes it a 12. Divided by 2 is a 6. So the Polar Express is a 6 out of 10. That's good. It's passing. So yeah, it's sort of an average Christmas movie.
Yeah.
There are thousands of average movies. So thank you guys so much for watching. Tell us what you think or thought about the Polar Express.
When you're gonna go see it, who you're gonna see it with.
When you're gonna see it and who you're gonna see it with.
Trent, it's not in theaters. We don't have to see
it. I know. Yeah, I know. Just tell us what you thought about the Polar Express if you ever watched it or if you want to watch it. I don't think we really spoiled the story any, really.
Yeah, we did.
Well,
talking about the guy disappearing and then over the thing and the ticket.
You basically got the story from the 5 plotline thing where we're like, the kid doesn't believe in Santa. He goes to see what the Polar Express is all about. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. So please be sure to leave a like. And we'll see you guys next time. My name is Trent.
I'm Wesley.
And we'll see you guys later.